this isn't about my friend here, even though we're gonna use him as an example. He's just he got to gold just recently, right? And I'm watching a couple matches from before he was gold, right? And he does wild things, but that's not important, right? Because you know sometimes we all start off with a -4 move. Sometimes I start off with Spiral Arrow. It's nothing big, right? You take a little punish. Oh, people are kind of grassing back down. But this is important enough for me to talk over it anyway. So I'm not that good. I only just got plat, right? Just because that's as far as I want to get, and I haven't played in a bit, right? I've been playing casuals, learning about new characters and matchups, whatever. And this right here, this is something I do on Candy. Sometimes I just start off with my drill. Who cares? Right? This is fine. He didn't get punished. Cool, we got lucky, right? But my fear came when I saw this. Do you guys see what I'm complaining about? Look at his inputs. You see that? That's bad. It's bad for a numerous amount of reasons. You know how people talk about how they have hand problems and stuff, right? I've played more than anyone I know, and I haven't had any hand problems. I understand people are built genetically different, right? But I want to attribute to things like that. People have bad hands because they do things like this. How do I go forward one frame? Look at this. Right here, here it is, right here. Look at this. This is the frame by frame. Every frame he's just mashing the buttons. He's just mashing them. He's literally just mashing them. He's just mashing the directions, hoping that the move will come out. And I used to be like this too, a long time ago. But then I realized that, oh, we got airplanes too. But I realized that you'll be able to play longer if you treat your hands well. Right? You'll live longer if you treat your body well. You'll play longer if you treat your hands well. And your moves, because here he misses it, right? He misses. Why does he miss? Because he's out here just mashing the buttons. He doesn't care about accuracy. And yeah, there are times to mash. There are times, thanks for the host, Matt. There are times to mash, but this is not one of them. In the middle of your combo is not a time to mash. You should know when your moves are going to come out, when they'll end. You should be able to do your combo with the cleanest amount of inputs, because it'll preserve your hands, it'll preserve your combos, you'll play better, longer. The thing is about cleanliness of inputs, right? Is that it builds good habits and practice for everything else. Just imagine that when somebody wanted to turn left when they were driving, when they wanted to swap lanes, that would be insane. You would never get in a car with them, right? And this is no different, right? You don't expect somebody to win when they're out here they have no control over their character. The most important game for games, period, right? Not even games, for life, everything. The most important thing is that you have control over your character. Your car, you need control over your car. You need control over your PC. You need control over your character. Because especially in games, because the character is your gateway into the game. The more cleanly you control your character's gateway, like your character's movements in the game, the better you can get your point across. Because this is not the first time I've said this or heard this even, but fighting games are they're like little conversational pieces. One day I'll link a Hi-Fi video. If you guys have ever seen it, right? On every single move, he shows what the players could be thinking, right? Like here, right? He's +5, right? Cammy's wondering, is he gonna throw an attack or is he gonna try and grab me, right? She just blocked because she was thinking that he tried to throw an attack, but he grabbed, right? So he hit her. And that's what's going on. Like, players are thinking, you guys are having a conversation, talking to each other, trying to overtalk the other guy, I guess, right? Trying to beat him in an argument, whatever it is, right? And however far you want to take it. But the easier you're able to get your points across. Look how sloppy even his grab button was. That junk is sloppy. Look at him. He's mashing it still. He didn't know what's going on. He didn't have to. And this is what creates input flubs. This is how it's created. Anyway, that's all it was. Make sure your inputs are clean. This person's nowhere near this person's not very good either, right? But look how clean the inputs are comparatively. She's just like me, she holds back. Punch. Hold back and down punch. The reason why you hold down is, I mean, back is just in case, I don't know. What if he EX DPs? I know it's G, but you know, who cares? We always hold back. Unless we're particularly doing something where we have to hold forward, like a DP, right? He goes from back, down, forward, kick. That's what he does. He mashes kick a little bit, but that's fine. Because he only taps it twice. That's the cleanness of, that's the precision you want. You want to make sure you do it right. Anyway, that's all. Keep your hands clean.